live. Oh my goodness. Y'all made it. You're already chatting. This is wonderful. Hello and happy Wednesday. Am I backwards? No? Okay, good. My finger's going that way. Let me see if we are backwards. Live YouTube. Well, that's okay. It's okay. I think we're going to do this. Welcome. Get you set up right here so I can see all of your comments. Sorry, we're shake, rattle, and rolling here for a second. There you are. Okay. Good evening. Happy VP Wednesday to you. Hello, Daniel, the first commenter of the evening. Good evening. That's right. Tonight, we miss you, Dolly, I tell you. We won't talk about it too much. It is a tragic, tragic loss to this world. She was my girl, and I just don't know who's left. I don't know who is left that we could think so much of if we lost them. She was it. She was it. Hello, Debbie is here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hello, Cheryl. Good to see you. Miss Debbie is here. When I'm looking down here, I'm looking at the chat. It is unbelievable. It's kind of like one of those moments in history where you remember where you were, and it's terrible. I thought we at least had another good 5 years. She did so good. All right. Let's see, tributes of all time. All you want to do is just sit on the sofa and watch nothing but all of the tributes and all of her movies and all that good stuff. Whomever's in charge of the bubble wrap, the rest of the treasures. Whomever is in charge of bubble wrap for the rest of our treasures had better start doing a better job. Okay, we'll take that. I will let the shipping department know. Okay, hello, Kim. Very sad, very sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's been a rough week. It has been a rough week. Let's see. Travel Nut is here. She was the first one to tell me. I knew nothing about it. I was just doing my thing in here, getting ready for the sale. But that was very special that y'all think of me enough to let me know. Hello, Miss Stacy. Welcome. And Pamela and Miss Burke, it's good to see you. Happy VP Day to you. Jackie is here, and Miss Anita is here, and my little Cassandra, and Sharon is here, and Jonathan is here. Hello, Jonathan. That's right. We'll go over all our rules in just a minute. Let me greet everyone as they come in. I know it's been a sad week, but we're going to make it a happy night regardless, because you know Dolly would want the show to go on. Absolutely. Okay. Not your shipping department. The bubble wrap on Share Barbara. I'm not following you, Daniel. So you're not complaining to my shipping department. I'm glad I didn't rush back there and tell anybody. Okay. And Sherry is here. Hello, hello, Aunt Kiki. It is so good to see all of my favorite people. Already 35 people are here. Hello, Diane, and hey, Matt in the background. It is so good that we can spend tonight together. I have lots of wonderful items I'm excited to show you. I hope you are ready for some good vintage fellowship and wonderful items tonight. Make sure you have paid all of your previous vintage potential PayPal invoices. If you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill. Daniel is saying we need to protect the rest of our national treasure. Absolutely. Yes, we do. Hey, Jason, and hello, James, if you're there. Hey, Chris. Christy's welcoming everybody in. Eileen, what I was saying, make sure you pay your bills. Make sure you pay your bills for your actual items and the shipping invoices. I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill of tonight, and I don't want that to happen to anyone. Also, make sure that you are watching me in live chat, all message mode. If there is an item you are really going for tonight, make sure you refresh as often as possible. Go completely out of the chat and come back in. When you do that, make sure you're in live chat and drag that red line all the way to the end of the screen so that you will be live with me. Alrighty. Anything else, Jonathan? You know I forget sometimes. Bubble wrap the rest of it. Oh! I get it now. Stacy tried, and you did it for me. Thank you. I was thinking of these records. I thought, well, I sold a share record last week. Did Daniel buy that? I didn't think he did. I was thinking about vinyl. But yes, we need to protect our people. All right, let me back up a little bit and make sure I did not miss anything. Okay. Hello, Robin. Welcome. It is a little bit different. We're in the kitchen tonight. We are in the kitchen tonight. Okay. Hello from West Virginia. Hello, Leslie. It's good to see you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for being here tonight. All right, for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Jessica. I am the owner creator of Vintage Potential, and tonight's sale is going to be in an auction style format. I will hold up an item, tell you everything you need to know about it, and all I ask is that you bid within at least $1 increments in the comment section. Now, we count from just 5 seconds. Hello, Rach, come on in. Just 5 seconds around here. So you gotta be quick. Go ahead and put forth your best bid. You want to be the highest bid before the bid end comment. The official bid ender is my sister Christy, represented under the VP Calico Diva name. Chris, if you could just say hello one more time for the fun of it. I see you. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hello, Kelly. It's so good to see you. Thank you. All right. Are we ready for a lag check? During this time, feel free to say, hey, see where you fall in the comments. You want to come in before the VP Calico's Divas bid end. There she is. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Christy, we all got new phones. 10. Okay, that was about 10 seconds. I'm sure Chris is going to go out and come back in. But let me tell you who I see in that lag check. All right, Jonathan and Sherry and Diane and Daniel, thank you for that generous donation. And Robin and Gathering Gold Memories, hello. Sharon, all of you came in before that bid end. So, Cindy, hello. Cindy and Matt, we cannot have that happen again. You came in after the bid end. Please refresh for me. I don't want you to miss out on anything tonight. So, are we ready? I'm just ready to roll. Already 51 people here. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you don't see that actual little button at the bottom of your screen, you can temporarily exit out of the chat and you will see the thumbs up button. So hit that for me. Make sure you are subscribed. Wednesday nights are our regular nights. Invite somebody. Share this sale. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Are we ready? Say yes, I am if you are ready in the comments. All right. Here we go. Starting off, and forgive me if I have to step off the screen. And later on tonight, if there is anything you see in the background, we can go through that a little bit later after the main auction. Jonathan is ready. Jonathan understood the assignment. Thank you so much. And Sharon, here we go. First round, let's do it. I'm looking for a $15 start. Here, look at those two little bluebirds. They are lovebirds sitting on a Leo Ward 19 heart. Looking for a $15 start. They are in wonderful condition, no chips or cracks. Again, signed and dated Leo Ward 1990. A little bit of that original sticker is also there, but you can clearly see good old Leo. And if you hit this with a black light, you will see that manganese glow. Thank you, Sharon, for your bid. How rude.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. I thought I exited out of that. Sharon, thank you for your bid. Looking for 16. We all got new phones, and that is not supposed to happen. I thought I silenced that. Thank you for your bids. You just keep on bidding. Here we go. I didn't mean to answer it and say how rude, but it picked it up. All right, this is your first option. The Leo Ward Little Lovebirds, so cute, no chips or cracks. We are at 17 with Stacy. Thank you so much. There is another item in this round. I have a large brass key, a large and in charge brass key. Beautiful, beautiful. So you are picking between these two, whether you want a heavy, large brass key or the Leo Ward Little Bluebirds on a heart. Thank you for your bids. We're at 18 with Sharon, looking for 19. Again, the year is 1990. Nice little decorative key. Just have a moment, lay it on a book on your coffee table. You will look so distinguished. Just a nice vintage. This is real. This is not a little fake key. This is a nice vintage brass key. All right, let's count it down. Thank you so much for the wonderful bidding to start off the night. We are bidding between this large brass key or the Leo Ward signed 1990 Little Lovebirds on the blue heart base. It does glow green with a black light. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. You did, Jonathan? There is the bid in. Thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful start to tonight. Congratulations goes to Tracy. Tracy with her bid of 20. Let me know if you would like the Bluebirds or the brass key. And then Sharon Lassiter with your bid of 18. You are the runner-up. So let's see which one Tracy picks. Tracy takes the birds. Thank you so much. All right, the birds have been claimed. Sharon, you just let me know. If not, you can say pass. I'm so sorry, Marshall. I would have loved those 21 bits, but you came in after the bid end. All right, Stacy, let me know if you would be interested in a brass key for your bid of 17. If not, just say pass. And then I think those were all the players. Okay, all right. Type in key. This is a really cool key if you want it for 15 bucks right now. Nice key. I would say it's about at least 5 inches. 6 inches. 6-inch brass key. Type in the word key if you want to claim this for $15 right now. If not, you'll have to wait till the recap, okay? Key, looking for the word key, $15 on that. All right, very good. Thank y'all so much. Let's keep going. We're liking the birds, so let's get another one. Where's my little orange bird? Where did you go? Oh my gosh, he's still here. We could have played a game. He's still where I took the picture. All right, I have this really cool Amberina glass bird. I think he's a Swedish bird. Very, mid-century Swedish design. And he glows like crazy with cadmium. We're gonna start him at $20 if there is any interest in this cute little nugget. He glows so good. And this is in the bright, bright light. $20 start. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 20. There are no chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. He is in beautiful shape. Looks like a Jolly Rancher. Yes, he does. Adorable. Glows so good. Hello, Ganessa. Good to see you, girl. We're at 21, looking for 22. He is a little fireball. Looking for 22 or better on the little Swedish bird. His beak is good. His tail feathers are good. And glows like crazy. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. We're going to roll tonight, folks. So get those bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the Amberina bird. On the little Amberina bird. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. There is the bid end. Thank you for your bids. No fooling around. It works for everybody. Congratulations goes to Ganessa with her bid of 26. Stacy, I appreciate you, girl. Ganessa is the winner for 26. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if my coin people are here tonight. Let me warm y'all up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mercury dimes. 6 Mercury dimes available for $8 each. 6 Mercury dimes for $8 each. They range from 1920 to 1931. Type in the word Mercury. Type in the word Mercury if you would like to claim a Mercury dime for just $8. $8. $8, Christy, $8. Mercury dimes. I have the years 1920, 25, 26, 28, 29, and 31. They are $8 each. Thank you, Stacy, for being a good sport. $8 each on the Mercury dimes. That's okay, $8 each on the Mercury dimes. I'm not seeing any interest at this time. Y'all let me know if you see anybody trying to claim a Mercury dime, looking for the word Mercury, and they are $8 each. Okay, next up, I have a couple of wonderful old blue ball jars. Now, I hope you can see the waves in this one. Look at that, especially at the bottom. Look at that tiny font of the ball that tells you how old it is. And look at the lid. We have a glass insert. That's my favorite. But I will tell you the disclaimer on this jar. I don't think it's going to be a problem as long as you're not using it to can anything, just for decoration. There seems to be a little fracture right in the bottom. You cannot feel it. It is not sharp. You can't feel it on either side. But please note, not many people would even tell you this. You got to hit the light right just on the rim at the bottom. Nobody is going to see this. $15 start. $15 start. So this is your older and larger one. Love that clear glass insert. $15 start. Or we have this little cutie pie. There's nothing wrong with him. Comes with a vintage new old stock zinc lid. $15. $15 start for choice. For choice. Again, thank you, Sherry, for your bid of 15, looking for 16. Please don't let that bother you much. It's just because that light is shining right on it, but I'm glad you can see it. Fill this with old wooden spools, marbles, buttons, and it will still display beautifully on your cabinet. I just love the ripples. And the glass insert. You don't see that very often. And then you have your little cutie pie here. A little bit newer, but still vintage. Thank you for your bids right now. Sharon Lassiter is at 17. Looking for 18. Pumpkins. Baby pumpkins. Yes, absolutely. Okay, let's count it down. This is for choice. Whether you want the large older one or the vintage one with the zinc lid. Well, I thought about that. Not a lot of weight. Don't put too much weight. Here we go. 5. This is for choice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. I know I've heard a lot of people talk about when they put change in those huge jugs and the bottom will just break out of them. It's very dramatic. Okay. Sherry is at 19. Did she do it? Looking for the bid end. There it is. You did it, Sherry. Would you like the older, wonderful, rippled jar for your bid of 19 or the little one? Also vintage for 19 or both. She wants the large one. You got it. Thank you so much, Sherry. All right, we still have the smaller one. If Sharon is interested for 17, let me know. If not, you just say pass, Sharon. And I think those were all the players. For 17, let me know. Sharon takes the smaller one for 17. Thank you so much. And I forgot to show you. It has a cool, I like the font on that number 2. Y'all do know about getting the number 13s, don't you? They're the ones for good luck because the moonshiners would throw away the 13th one because they were afraid of bad luck. But now it's good luck if you find it. So, thank y'all so much. All right, sold both jars. Now, I think this is the prettiest piece of Hull pottery. I believe it's called something like songbirds. I have never seen this before. It is, you are welcome. You are welcome. It is in a pale yellow. I hope that's coming across. Hello, Brenda is here. Welcome to the party, Brenda. I have this beautiful Hull, H-U-L-L, songbird picture or euro, whichever you'd like to call it. It has the birds on both sides. There are no chips or cracks. And then it has this gorgeous, it's a matte finish on the outside and then a gorgeous glossy, almost like a seafoam green on the inside. We're gonna start this at 29 and go. Hello everyone. Hey Hugo, welcome. 29 and go for the Songbird Hull, H-U-L-L. It's even dated. I love it. 57. I cannot believe this has made it in this condition since 1957. That is beautiful. So a pale yellow, beautiful green. Beautiful green. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 29. Looking for 30 or better. It is approximately almost 9 inches tall. Almost 9 inches tall. Beautiful shape from 1957. 1957. Let's do it. There are no chips or cracks. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid in. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Thank you so much, all 60 of you already here. He's semi-new. He's already a pro. Hugo's done this a few times, Jonathan. There is the bid in. Congratulations, Sharon. You are the winner with your bid of 30. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. I have never had that piece before. Let's do a little bit of advertising. Okay, this is going to be choice. I'm looking for just a $12 start of an advertising tin that you see in front of you. This is for choice. First up, we have the Charles cookie tin. Now, I like this one. It's the perfect riser. It's not the big kind of popcorn size tin, but it's a little bit stockier. Like I said, perfect for, I could see upcoming fall turkeys and pumpkins or mixing bowls that you can sit on top of this. So we have our Charles cookies. We have a 1940s. Let me sit this down. I have to show this to y'all. 1940s salted nuts, kernel fresh. It has never been opened. Never been opened. So, if we want some vintage fear factor tonight, I asked Daddy before we started, I said, would you be interested in opening a can of salted nuts from the 1940s? We just need to know what they look like. This thing feels solid. But if you buy it and you want it to remain intact, I certainly will respect that. So $12 start. You got your little kernel there. It's some Virginia advertising. Virginia peanuts. Another cute piece. Then we have our DP Stores teas. This has a paper label. Looking for a $12 start. Oh, thank you, Hugo. That means a lot. Thank you so much. We have an old tea tin with the paper advertising. And then a little tobacco tin. Little tobacco tin. Royal Canon. Looking for a $12 start on the choice of 4 tins. $12 start on the choice of 4 tins. I don't see any website or SKU, bar on the Charles cookies. It's going to come with a few little dings here and there. You can turn that around. You got a good side. Looking for a $12 start. Charles cookies. The tea tin with the original paper label. Was anyone as excited for the 1940 salted nuts? Never opened. And then your tobacco. Your tobacco tin. $12 start. Looking for a $12 start for choice of a piece of advertising. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest at this time. Nobody even said they wanted to see the peanuts from 1940. We will put them in the recap and come back to it. Let's go. Let's continue. Next up, I have a beautiful set. This was very hard not to keep. A beautiful wooden set of owl bookends. $24 start. $24 start on the beautiful wooden owl bookends. Screaming 70s. So good with that sepia toned little decals of your 2 different owls. Love it. I know we love our owls, don't we, Jonathan? They're in very good condition. Normal wear from age and use. Looking for a $24 start. $24 start on the wooden owl bookends. Well, not too easily. You'd have to throw them down really hard, Jonathan, but anything's possible. But they're not as fragile as some other things we might sell tonight. Hello, Crystal. Thank you for joining us. It's always good to see you come in. $24 start on the owl bookends. On the owl bookends. They are in great shape. Love it, love it. $24 start on the bookends. Okay, moving right along. Let's do a vintage, new old stock. I have the box that goes with this as well. The box didn't have a date on it, but somebody had written the date 1984, great year, on the box. Like I said, it still has the paper labels that need to be removed. This is a Wilco gasoline little bank, and it lights up. $19 start. $19 start. When you turn the switch on, you can see the little tail lights burn and the front headlights. Really cute. Great little piece of advertising just for a $19 start. And I do have the box. $19 start for the Wilco gasoline bank. Excellent condition. Lights up as you can see. Great for a little or big boy. Great item for the man cave or diva den. $19 start on this advertising. $19 start. I'm going to cut the battery off. It just takes a D battery. D as in dog. All right, don't forget, 1980s Wilco gasoline with the box. Thank you, Matt, for your bid. Let's count it down, get those bids in. I'm going to sell it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the truck. The little advertising truck bank. Thank you so much, Matt. You got it for your bid of just $19. All right, I have a wonderful art glass paperweight. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Matt, you're going to not be happy with me. I am so sorry. I called that wrong. It went to Sherry Fleck for 22. Matt, forgive me. Please still love me, Matt. I blame my phone because it did not pop up until many seconds later. Sherry won the Wilco gasoline toy bank truck for 22. I'll get you something else good tonight, Matt. Thank you. All right. Beautiful glass paperweight. Now, let me show you. We have this aquatic scene with the turtle under the water and then a little turtle on top. How cool is that? Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. And thank you, Matt. It is not signed, but it's in wonderful shape. We're going to start this. I don't believe it glows. Let me check it one more time. I don't see anything other than our regular black light glow. We're going to start this at 22, at just $22. I could not find one exactly like it. Look at the starfish. We have a starfish, a turtle, and then a little tiny turtle on top. Beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful. I guess that's a teeny tiny little, is that supposed to be a pontil that's been smoothed out? It's in wonderful shape. Love it. We're at 22. Look at y'all go. We're at 26 with Sharon Lassiter. Thank you so much. Looking for 27 or better. Looking for 27 or better on the turtle paperweight. Mama turtle's down below in the seaweed with the starfish and the little babies just chilling on top. We're at 26, looking for 27 or better. It's beautiful. It's a good one. It's a good one. We're at 27. And I mean, you could put this almost any light source, and that would be quite impressive. We're at 28. We're at 28 with Sharon. Here we go. I'm going to count this down. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find one like it online. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the Art Glass Turtle Paperweight. Art Glass Turtle Paperweight. Congratulations goes to Kelly Allen with her bid of 34. Thank you so much, Kelly, and thank you all for your bids. I appreciate you. Now, I included this necklace tonight because I just thought it was so dolly. So dolly. This is a wooden, large, and in charge statement necklace. To me, it's reading the 80s. It would be so fun for you to wear with your dolly t-shirt. I mean, people would probably trying to be buying this off of you. We're going to start it at 15 and go. 15 and go. You could tell everybody you got it from Dollywood. It is so fun. Wooden, very lightweight. You don't have to worry. Hello, Michael. Oh my gosh, well that was a quick class. I am glad you made it. You probably don't think it was quick enough, do you? But hats off to you, Michael, for taking your classes and going back to school. I tell you, you got it going on. I'm glad it's you. $15 start on the wooden butterfly neck. Oh my goodness. Well, this is Vintage 101. Vintage 101, and we have fun in this class. Looking for a $15 start on the wooden butterfly necklace. Wooden butterfly necklace. This could be your dolly tribute. Wooden butterfly necklace. $15 start. And it's got, I love it when it has these little twisty clasps. Lightweight. Looking for a $15 start on the butterfly statement necklace. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's okay, Dolly, don't be offended. Butterfly necklace, $15 start. All right, moving right along, I have this adorable blue stoneware decorative crock. We're going to start her at 24 and go. 24 and go. It says Old Lime, established 1665. It is signed by the artist. This was made in 1988. I cannot read who the artist is, but it is from 1988. $24 start. Hey, Miss Lucy. Lucy, you got the necklace for $15, okay? Didn't see anybody else. You're gonna rock that. Yes, you are. Thank you so much. What a beautiful tribute. I'm sure Dolly would approve. When you wear it, it's gonna be about like that. Thank you, Lucy. So Lucy gets the wooden butterfly necklace for just $15. $15. Good night, Jonathan. I'm so glad you came. You have a good night. Let me make sure Lucy did want the necklace for $15. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Lucy, you got it. You got it. Michael, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I keep all those. I liked Dolly way before, so I've been collecting her stuff for a while. I don't have any duplicates, but if I come across any duplicates, I will certainly offer them to the tribe. I imagine her stuff is just gonna. She'll probably be just like Elvis in memorabilia and all that stuff. All right, is there any interest? We need to have a Dolly get together in the store. I watched Steel Magnolias all yesterday. That's my go-to whenever you're in a funk. Just put Steel Magnolias on, okay? All right, any interest in this adorable little crock for just $24? $24. Moving right along. It's adorable. Be perfect for little small utensils. Or a fall floral situation. And it will go good with your orange pumpkins. We discussed how good blue looks with orange. All right. Moving right along. Let's do... Sorry, I'm not used to this phone buzzing and doing all kinds of things. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all. I have a set of cast iron Wilton coal tongs. So when you got your fire going in the fireplace or your old stove and you need to move your little lumps of coal, this is what you need. Also, a wonderful decorative item. $24 start. Again, it is the Wilton name. That's what gives its value right there. Do you see it? $24 start. $24 start. Thank you, Michael, for your bid. Oh, this kind of goes with your ice. I remember you got those ice tongs and everything. So this will be a cool addition. 24 looking for 25. 24 looking for 25. It's going to come with normal character. Normal character. If you were handling coal and being put into a blazing fire, I think you would look pretty good if you look like these tongs. Let's do it. 5. Get your bids in. 4. 3, I love the profile, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. That's right. Yes, I wore my rhinestones. I tried to curl my hair, but it already fell flat. My rhinestones for Dolly as well tonight. Congratulations goes to Michael. You got the Wilton coal tongs. Thank you so much. All right, let's do some more glass. I have this gorgeous cranberry Fenton moment. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful cranberry color. It's reading a little red on the screen, but I assure you this is a cranberry melon moment. $39 start for the Fenton. Look at that even star. Can you see even that star pattern in the bottom of this beauty? $39 start and go. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. Put a votive in this. If you're not using it, yes, it does have a beautiful beaded melon and it does drape. It's got all of the adjectives. And yes, Mother, you allowed me to sell this. $39 start. $39 start. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the thumbs ups. And 70 of you here tonight means so, so much. We're looking for a $39 start on the Fenton. On the Fenton Cranberry little vase moment. Fenton Cranberry. No chips or cracks. $39 start. Thank you, Ganessa. It's lovely. Fenton in the recap, folks. $39 start. $39 start. Let's see those bids. Let's see those bids. I like an auction, not show and tell. Thank you for your bids. Next up, I have a gorgeous crystal green emerald beaded moment. Now, I believe this measured 18. Hold on just a second. 18, so whether you want to say that it hangs 18 inches or the entire thing is 36 inches, I'm never sure which measurement you want exactly on that. But this is a beautiful, let me hold it up against my pasty white arm so you could see those little emerald beads. We're looking for a $24 start. $24 start. There are no missing stones. Gorgeous emerald. It is all one strand. There is no opening. You just put it over your head like so. Gorgeous little emerald crystal beaded moment. Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's good. It's good. It's good. $24 start. 18 inches long. Lovely. $24 start. $24 start on this beautiful set. Well, hello, Barb. I missed you. Thank you for your bid. It's gorgeous. We're at 24 with Barb, looking for 25 or better. Again, when you lay it out on the ruler like this, it's 18 inches. 18 inches in length this way. Okay, let's count it down. Get your bids in. Don't miss out on this, folks. These can run pretty high. We're just at 24, looking for 25 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on that set. All right. Congratulations goes to Barb with her bid of 24. Thank you so much. All right. Choice of a vinyl record. Choice of a vinyl record. $10 start. We have Elvis Presley. Now this is a gospel record. Elvis Presley, His Hand in Mine. His Hand in Mine. Elvis Presley gospel record. And we'll go through looking at the actual vinyl. Everybody appears to be in good shape. Maybe you need the Miami Vice soundtrack. How cool is that? Miami Vice soundtrack. Or we have Carly Simon, Anticipation. Carly Simon, Anticipation. We're just looking for a $10 start. And last but not least, the Doobie Brothers. The Doobie Brothers. Now, please know the Doobie Brothers does have a signature on it. You know, people were very possessive of their records and you couldn't miss your records. So this, please know this does have a signature and it's not the Doobie Brothers on it. Let's check it out. Thank you for your bids. Here is the Doobie Brothers. They look good, nice and shiny. The Doobie Brothers has Wheels of Fortune, Taking It to the Streets, 8th Avenue Shuffle, Losing End, Rio for Someone Special, It Keeps You Running, Turn It Loose, Carry Me Away. The Doobie Brothers. Thank you for your bids. Carly Simon. Carly Simon, she is in excellent condition. We're at 12 with Booney June. Hello, Booney. It's so good to see you back. Miami Vice. Nice and shiny. And let's check out Elvis. The gospel record for Elvis. Looks pretty good to me. Let's see, Elvis has got His Hand in Mine, In My Father's House, I Believe in the Man in the Sky. Never heard some of these. Joshua Fit the Battle. This is kind of interesting. So $12 start. Oh, we missed you. We have missed calling your name. All right, let's make up for lost time tonight. Okay, so choice between these 4 records. Choice between the 4 records. Booney's in the lead with 12. We're looking for 13. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on choice of a vinyl record. Congratulations goes to Sherry Fleck for 13. Sherry, let me know which one or ones you would like for just $13 each. Elvis, Miami Vice, Carly Simon. She takes Elvis and the Doobie Brothers. All right, Elvis and the Doobie Brothers have been claimed. Miss Booney, let me know if you were interested in, thank you, Sherry. Let me know if you were interested in Carly Simon or the Miami Vice soundtrack for your bid of 12. That would be $12 each. Booney's going to take Carly Simon. Thank you so much. Okay, so that leaves Miami Vice. If anybody would like this for $10. Type in Miami, $10. If you were having an 80s party, that would need to be played and on display. Looking for Miami, if you want this record for $10. For $10. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. Okay. Salt and pepper shakers. I have the cutest, kitschiest little pigs here for you tonight. $15 start. $15 start. Just wait. Just wait. Oh my gosh. Look at these adorable little atomic-eyed, starburst, mid-century little piggies. They are bedazzled with jewels. They're little roses. There are no chips or cracks. I don't know how. The cork is missing one cork. That's okay. If you wanted to use them, you could certainly replace that. They were produced by NAPCO. Thank you, Anita, for your bid of 15. They were produced by NAPCO, but they are so cute. This is your first option. I have never seen these little mid-century piggies before. Your second, we have our little couple here. Very Black Americana. It is still requested. And I've never seen these before. They are smaller, they are petite, and I think they're very sweet. Very sweet. Very tastefully done. You know what I mean? Good condition. The red coal paint, just a little bit worn on her back elbow. Nothing major. Nothing major. No chips or cracks. And they have their original corks. $15 start, $15 start, whether you want the Mammy, salt and pepper, or our little mid-century pigs. Little mid-century pigs. No chips or cracks to either set. All right, I'm just gonna hold up one little pig. I don't want to drop them. Here we go for choice. For choice, no chips or cracks. They almost look like the Campbells. Don't they? He almost looks like he has the little Campbell's boy face. 5, get your bids in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs ups. I greatly appreciate y'all. Okay, there is the bid end. Oh, Michael, I'm sorry your 21 came in after the bid end. So that means Miss Anita Lassiter, you are the winner with your bid of 20. So you let me know, little mid-century piggies or our little cooks. And then Michael, you are runner up at 17. Little piggies. The little piggies are going to Anita's. Thank you. Michael, were you interested in the second set? If not, you could say pass. Just let us know. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If anybody is interested in this couple, they are available for just $15. $15. Okay. Moving right along. Let's do this beautiful piece. Now well, shucks. I had an index card in this one. Ugh. Okay, I think it was Monmouth pottery. I could be butchering that, forgive me. Look at this beautiful green beehive pattern batter bowl. It does have is it an M for Monmouth? Let me know. I'm not too familiar with this. It depends on which way you hold it. Or is it a W? I think it's supposed to be an M though. Thank you, Crystal. You got, oh, hold on. Okay, technically Stacy got it first. I'm so sorry. Stacy did get the salt and pepper shaker set first, but thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate you. But Stacy was the first 15 on my end. Okay, we're gonna start this beautiful green batter bowl. $32, no chips or cracks. $32. It is a beautiful green, beautiful green. Oh, so good. Oh, Stacy, thank you. Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? I'd run with it, Crystal. All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate you. So, Crystal, I hope you didn't run out of the room mad. Because you got him. You got him, Crystal. Let me know that you know you are a winner. $32 start on this. This is the vintage green we all want in our kitchens. Crystal, you won. You are a winner. Yes, we're all sure. We're all sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. $32 start. Evidently, y'all weren't familiar with the Monmouth pottery either. Beautiful, no chips or cracks. Beautiful, beautiful. That's okay. That's all right. I believe that you can multitask. It's all right. Thank you. Okay. I'm not seeing any interest. I can't believe this. $32 in this beautiful green pottery batter bowl. Vintage perfection. $32 start. $32 start on that. We'll put it in the recap. $32 start. That was a gorgeous piece. But we're going to move right on. Yes, we are, to some pink depression. Folks, I have some pink depression that glows. I finally found it. Let me cut the lights off. I finally found some. It's hard to find pink depression that has, is it uranium in it? If you hit this just right, can y'all see the green? You have to hit the black light in the edges of these plates and it lights up. It's selenium. I should have known that with the pink. Lights, I mean, I was in such shock. It's really green. I hope you can see that. Really, really green. So I have 3 Miss America plates here. I would describe these as a salad size. I think it was 8.5. Selenium or manganese? Oh, selenium is the pink glow. Forgive me. We said it was vintage 101. Here we go. 3 plates, $29 start. We're going to keep them together. They do glow green. They are green glowers. There are no chips or cracks. They are lovely pink little salad plates. $29 start. Thank you, Brooke. The vision I have, you know me, I want to put a cloche on everything. Now, of course, it's going to be a little difficult. You got to find the right cloche that would fit down in that groove. But can you imagine how pretty that would be? And of course, you could always eat off of them. That is the next best option. 3 Miss America pink depression plates, and they're glowing. Very high concentration of manganese. So that was pretty exciting discovery. We are at 29 looking for 30. You're getting 3 plates. 29 looking for 30. And I'm going to count it down. So any of my pink depression people, you need to get excited and put your bids in now within the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. There is the bid in. Brooke, thank you so very much. Those are awesome plates in wonderful condition. Thank you, thank you. Yay, Brooke. Go, Brooke. Thank you so much, girl. All right, next up I have the cutest, rusty, crusty, little yellow Hansen scales. Perfect timing, just in time for your autumn decor. Yes, the paint is a little flaky. If you have anybody that has the urge to lick this, this might not be for you because the paint is a little bit chippy and flaking off, but I'm not concerned about it. Just don't lick it. You'll be fine. It's gonna look awesome with your pumpkins and fall decor as is, and it's a working scale. $32 start. $32 start on the Hansen vintage scales. Working scale. How fun would this be to put a little pumpkin on it on your front porch or on your hearth, just saying, in a kitchen island, on your big farm table with your pumpkins and your mixing bowls and your crocks and your turkeys and all of that good stuff. $32 start. She's coming with character, but that's okay. That is okay. The yellow chippy paint is what did it for me. Yellow chippy paint. So good. We're looking for a $32 start on the scales, and they are functional scales. They are 25 capacity pound scales. $32 start. $32 start on the yellow Hansen scales. Yellow Hansen scales. All right. Next up are my coin people ready for a walking liberty. I have 4 walking liberties from 1917 to 1935. They're going to be $35 each. The first 4 people that type in the word. Oh, let's back it up. We have a bid. Hold on, my coin people. We have a bid on these beautiful scales. Beautiful. Alan caught the vision. Thank you so much. We're going to count the scales down. Here we go. We're at 32, looking for 33 or better. 32, looking for 33 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid in. Hello, Sabrina. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. All right, Alan, you got it for just $32. Thank you so much. Okay, back to our coins. Back to our coins. If you would like a walking liberty half, they are $35 each. Looking for the word liberty. Looking for the word liberty. Liberty. Again, the years, I have 2 1917s, a 1934, and a 1935. $1934 and $35. Okay, we'll put them in the recap. Let's not forget, we have to buy enough to get Uncle Charlie a Debbie cake this week when we do our coins. Thank y'all. All right, everybody's excited to see Sabrina. Okay, next. Now this item, it was sold once as old, but I don't believe this is the oldest thing we have tonight because it does have a Phillips head screw in it. You might not care. You might just like it because she does have an awesome look. I have this cast iron mermaid. Now, whether she was an ashtray, a trinket dish, you could put some bird seed in her. She's rusty crusty. She's got the right patina, but she does have a Phillips screw in it. So typically that is a newer piece. So knowing this, I will start her at just $24. $24 for the pretty lady. $24. I think it would be cute to sit outside and put little bird seed in. Thank you, Michael, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. She is cast iron. And I think she's covered up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but if you want her to be covered up, she's covered up. We're at 24 looking for 25. 24 looking for 25 on the mermaid cast iron trinket dish situation. Let's count it down. Get those bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Okay. Congratulations, Michael. She's coming to you for $24. All right, next up, I have 2 pieces of enamel that I think would be lovely in your porch decor. They are both going to be sold as is. Now, $15 start. $15 start. Coming to you with lots of character. But, do you see that color? Oh my. Do you see this wonderful deep teal green? I love that. I have not done any kind of water test to see if it can hold water, but just assume that maybe it would be the perfect planter. So we do have some little rusty, crusty spots, but she does, you know, have a good side. You could still fill it up with baby pumpkins. Thank you for your bids. I'm just so excited over this, and y'all are bidding like you should. Thank you so much. So you just don't see this green, that deep teal green. So very good. And next I have this pitcher. Now, the pitcher is in a little bit worse shape. I'll show you in just a minute. But it's already going to have the holes in it for you to stick a plant. This has a black handle and black trim. Okay, but it has some polka dots to it. And the bottom is a little bit roached. The bottom is roached out. I can see you through the bottom. So please be aware of that. You turn her to the right side and honey, she still looks good. It's all about knowing your angles, okay? So we have the white enamel pitcher, and then the bowl is a cream color with that beautiful teal accent. We are at 20 with Booney, looking for 21 or better. This is for choice. Both sold as is, but I could not leave either one because of their decorative potential. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Just think of your pumpkins and your flowers. They don't go together, but they could. All right, Miss Boona June for 20. The bowl with that beautiful green trim, the pitcher, or both. You just let us know. And if she doesn't take them both, okay, Booney's going to take the pitcher. Thank you so much. And Miss Cheryl Harrison, are you interested for 15? Are you interested for 15 in this beautiful deep teal green? Okay, she passes. And I think those were our main 2 players. So if there is any interest in this beautiful bowl, she's going to look lovely when you put your pumpkins in her. Put it on your porch. $15, type in bowl. $15, type in bowl. Okay? All right. I just don't see that green a whole lot. Okay. Next. This is going to be a $29 start. And Jason caught the vision. Thank you, Jason. You're going to do great things. You're going to do great things with this. I know it. Thank you, Jason. Okay. Very good. $29 start for all of my sewing people. Get excited. I have a vintage sewing box, and I have not touched it. This came directly out of the ladies' sewing room. It is filled with sewing goodness. So $29 start. Let's just admire the box first, because it's not broken. So often, these plastic, fantastic, either mid-century or 1970s boxes, they are cracked, they are scuffed, they are just messed up. But she's not. She is a survivor, A beautiful one at that. $29 start. This is going to be a little difficult. The shelving, it's got two trays. Two trays in it. They are not broken. They're in perfect shape. Normally they're broken and they're all EOI in the sewing box. So this is your first level. First level. We have some thread, some miscellaneous buttons, some needles. Okay, you take that out and it gets a little more exciting. Let's go to the second level, shall we? Where it is filled with wooden spools. Look at all of the wooden spools. These are not plastic, folks. So the second tray does have wooden spools. Okay. Let's remove this tray. Looking for a $29 start. I mean, the box alone, folks, and you're getting all of the supplies. Jackie had a sewing box like this, $29 start. I have not gone through all of this, but I imagine it is filled with all kinds of things like your rick-rack and your, let's see here. Seam binding lace, all kinds of good stuff if you are into sewing. Some more buttons. Thank you, Terry. You're gonna have a good time. Look at all of this fun. Okay. Just loads of fun coming your way. Okay, so there could be money in there. I don't know. You know, I have yet to come across a lot of money in something, but it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. You know, I was hoping maybe she had put her stash in there, you know? All right. It goes so good. Fits right back in there. Closes perfectly. It's not cracked. You are getting the box and all of the supplies. Can you imagine the cost of all of the supplies? Let's count it down. Here we go, looking for 30 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the sewing box. Looking for the bid end on the sewing box. All right, oh, we had a little competition and sneak in there, but Terry, you defended yourself and you are the winner with your bid of 35. Thank you so much. Thank you, Matt, for your bid. I appreciate y'all. But Terry is the winner for 35. All right, we have a milk glass hen on the nest. Now there is a disclaimer, but I brought her anyway because of the milk glass craze, the hens on the nest craze at this time. You look at her right now and she looks fine. She looks fine. You can totally work with this, okay? Unfortunately, she has taken a blow to the beak, which you can see on this side. I don't know what they did to this poor girl. But she does have a blow to the beak, but you could still sit her up on your shelf. And nobody has to know. So I'm gonna start her. We know how crazy, obsessed, and stupid pricing they have on these now. I'm just gonna start her at $20. $20. You can live with her beak for a starting bid of $20. I see some people trying to sell the bottom for $50, okay? So let's just have fun. Let's see if anybody may be a beginner collector or an experienced collector. Just want another one. $20 start. She does have a little beak problem on one side. But you sit her just like this, and nobody has to know. She is an Indiana glass. She is the real deal. She is the moment. I cannot imagine putting my butter in such, well, I mean, maybe that's what our problem is in this world, is we don't have butter dishes like this now. You have small ones for salt and pepper. That's adorable. So, $20 start on the Indiana glass. This is a real one. It's not a fake one. Hen on the nest. Milk glass hen on the nest. Thank you, Brooke, for your bid of 20. Looking for 12. Thank you, Sandra. It's good to see you for your bid of 22. I'm telling y'all, you be fine to keep going. There's some poor little girls that don't have a hen on the nest that would be thrilled to get one, because they are just stinking expensive these days. Aren't you glad we collected them before the fad? All right, Sandra's at 22, looking for 23 or better. Again, the bottom is fine. The bottom dish is fine. Selling that for just the bottom. We haven't bought that. 22 wouldn't touch the bottom, but we're gonna count it down, see what happens. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Oh, and I should have told y'all, putting a votive inside of the milk glass animals on the nest is so good. They light up so good at night. All right, Sandra, you have a hen on the nest. You just bought the cheapest one in the land. Thank you so much for your bid of $22. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I have a set of vintage Everlast boxing gloves. Honey, I ain't sticking my hands in these things. They are old. Old and for decorative use. Please know that, the little string, we do have some drying out on the strings and the trim on the boxing gloves. But boy, do they make for a wonderful decoration in a man cave. It's your first. Oh, well, they are going to be like potato chips, Sandra. So I hope you are ready, and I am honored to be your first. $26 start on the boxing gloves. Vintage as is, Everlast. Great for the man cave diva den decor. It's just a very masculine vintage item. Very different. Always want to bring the variety. Looking for $26 start. $26 start on the set. On the set. I think they would look pretty laying like so. $26 start on the set of vintage boxing gloves. Let's see. Okay. $26 start. Y'all don't need some boxing gloves? $26 start on the vintage boxing gloves. They're cool. All right. Some more wonderful mid-century goodness. I have a set of lucite candles. $24 start. They are clear with silver and gold fleck inside. Silver and gold. Please do not illuminate. Do not light. They are for decorative use only, not for actual flame, okay? Do not ever light these. I don't know what would happen, but the little wicks, one is a little little bit more frayed than the other, but I would not let that bother me at all. Oh, Helen is here, everybody. Hello, Helen. Thank you for your bid. Aunt Kiki's coming in strong, swinging at 30, looking for 31. So they are clear with silver and gold fleck. And these came from Barrington's store back in the day. They are so clear. They're not foggy. Isn't that beautiful? Nothing? That's not it. That's kind of anticlimactic. Nothing happened. Well, we still don't recommend it. We still don't recommend it. 30 looking for 31 or better. These will be great in your fall and Christmas displays coming up. Okay, I'm going to count it down. We are just at 30 looking for 31 or better. I remember when that might have bought you one. 30 looking for 31 or better. Get those bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the lucite candles. Bid end on the lucite candles. Congratulations goes to Aunt Kiki with her bid of 30. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you. Thank you, Helen, for your bid. They're going to Aunt Kiki for 30. All right. I have a stunner coming up. I have this gorgeous American Fostoria square. It's hip to be a square cake plate. And this one does have the little rum vessel in the middle so you can flavor your cakes. This thing is gorgeous. I've never been able to even afford it before because it is a 3-digit cake plate. This has one disclaimer I will show you, and then I will probably sell it for the lowest it's ever been online. But let me show you this one little imperfection. You're looking at it, but you can barely see it. Right here, we have a chip right there. Okay, right there. It's more on the underside, under the cake plate. Honey, turn it around. Nobody ain't gonna know. Even if you have it facing out, it is very hard to see. Like I said, this is easily a 3-digit cake plate. As is, I'm going to start it at $65. $65 for the Fostoria Square Cubist cake plate. $65. And she glows. She glows a little bit too. She's got that green manganese glow. All right, come on, show them. Show them the green, not the blue. Can y'all see the green? It's more concentrated. All I'm seeing is blue. I'm seeing green with my eyes, but not on the screen. So it does have a little bit of manganese. There you go, see it, see it, see it, see it. Thank you for your bids. It is heavy. This is a stunning piece, whether you are putting a cake on it or a vignette on it. Oh, so much you could do with the upcoming holidays with this gorgeous piece. So it's just got that little chip. That's the only spot it has on it, and you have to really look for it. 65, looking for 66 or better. You haven't seen it in clear, but lots of pink. Oh my goodness, if this was pink, Mother wouldn't let me sell it. So it's a good thing it's clear. I've never, like I said, I've never been able to even have the opportunity to sell this before. So this is very exciting. We are at 65, and I'm telling you, you will see it. People asking, of course, you could ask for the rainbow for $200 on a piece like this. but we live in the realistic world, don't we? We are at 65, looking for 66 or better on the Fostoria square cake plate, and it's got the little rum well in it. Here we go. Get your bids in. Mama has your grandma's. If it has 3 seams, a 1, a 2, a 3. Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3. That's always exciting. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Whew, that was a workout. That was a workout on that one. Looking for the bid end on the Fostoria cake plate. Oh, we had a little competition there, but Brooke held on to her title. You are the winner with your bid of 72. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Brooke did it for a bid of 72. All right, thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much. Okay. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick around here. Next up, I have a set of finials, a set of lamp finials. One of those 12-layer chocolate square cakes would be perfect. Yes, yes it would. Absolutely. Okay, I have a set of cobalt blue vintage finials. Aren't they gorgeous? You just kind of have to get these when you see them and to be able to find a set. So this would go on the top of a lamp. It screws to the top of a lamp. One has a chip. I'm selling the set. Again, this is a situation, I don't think anyone is coming in your house and is going to say, oh my gosh, that finial is chipped. You really are not even going to see it, but that is the chip on one of the two. $24 start. $24 start. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous. $24 start. I just don't think it's a thing you even see very often. Thank you, Helen, for your bid of 24. Beautiful blue. Looking for 25 or better. Looking for 25 or better. Let's count it down. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the finials. Okay, Miss Helen, congratulations. Thank you so much. You got a beautiful set of vintage finials for just $24. Okay, I have a gorgeous small little flow blue platter here. It's so good. It is so good. Look at this. This is truly an antique platter, y'all. Beautiful. The only disclaimer that nobody else would even mention, I do see a little line right here. If I dig hard enough, I can get my fingernail in that, but it does not go all the way through. And it sounds fine. It doesn't sound like a big crack or anything like that. Maybe it's a scratch on the back side. $32 start and go on this gorgeous platter. This is a Flaxman, Flaxman, opaque china, S&S England. I think they're like the SH&S brothers or something. Flaxman. Beautifully aged, beautifully crazed. Look at the little cameo moments. Looks like little knights. This is a wonderful antique platter, $32 start. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful. Let me tell you how wide it is. It has, let's see, it's 11.5 inches wide by 9 inches tall. You just don't get the opportunity. So beautiful. And those are all just with age. It is clean. Gorgeous piece. Pop that in the back of a cabinet. Brighten it up. Lovely. $32 start on the Flow Blue platter. 11.5 inches. 11.5 inches wide. 32 start here. $145 start on Cherish. You know, you pick which one you'd like. Beautiful. And a wonderful stamp on the back. Okay, don't think too long on this one. We'll bring it back for the recap. $32 start on the Flow. On the Flow. All right. How about let's do some more jewelry. I have this gorgeous, I'm going to say that it is black. It might be a midnight blue, but it looks black to me. Gorgeous confetti paneled bracelet. The metal part itself, it kind of looks like, well, it kind of looks silver and gold at the same time. It depends on what you're wearing, but I would go more towards silver. It is a beautiful paneled bracelet. We're going to start it at $29 and go. $29 and go. I'm going with black. That it is black. Once I put this on, it's not going to come off. So I am not going to close the clasp. But isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful confetti paneled costume bracelet. If we put it on the ruler, 7.5 inches. 7.5 inches. If we measure it laid out on the ruler like this, $29 start. $29 start. It's gorgeous. $29 start on this beautiful bracelet. There is no maker's mark to my knowledge. But if I lay it out on the ruler, it is 7.5 to the edge of the closed clasp. Okay, just a beautiful costume confetti bracelet. Thank you for your bid. We're going to go ahead and count it down, so get your bids in. We're at 29, looking for 30. 29, looking for 30. This is going to be a joint custody item, just letting you know. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Let's see. Did she do it? I think Barb got it. Thank you so much, Barb. You got it for $29. $29. Alrighty, I have 3 Colombian halves. 3 Colombian halves. They are available for $42 each. They're from 1893. If you would like a Colombian half for $42, just type in the name Columbus. Type in the name Columbus. 42. You are welcome. $42 on the Colombian halves. $42. I need a sip. Just looking for the name Columbus. If you would like a Colombian half. Okay, moving right along. Let's do some butter pats. Well, first, all right, $10 start. This is not a butter pat, but it's also in this round. $10 start. I have this little Italian. I take a drink and now I start choking. Little Italian moment. Look at that little blue bird, made in Italy. We have to do Grandma proud. Made in Italy. $10 start. No chips or cracks. Isn't that the prettiest little dish to just put your rings and things in? Made in Italy. Okay, $10 start. Or I have butter pat choices. This one is Rosenthal. Rosenthal, Bavaria. Thank you, Michael. A bone plate. Jewelry sounds so much better. Rosenthal, Bavaria. And I can see through this. It's so pretty. We have this butter pat. Or you have choice of this one. This is Royal, I'll probably be butchering this name, Royal Heidelberg, Winterling, Germany. We'll just go with Germany. Look at those little purple. Are they violets? Gorgeous. So those are your three options. We are at 10 looking for 11. Whether you want the little bluebird Italian dish, the pink floral butter pat, Rosenthal butter pat, or the German butter pat, no chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. All right, let's do it. 5 seconds. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Y'all let me know if the air conditioning's blowing I'm in a new location and it's blowing the iPad and it's bucking a little bit, but I just want to make sure it's not making y'all sick. All right, there is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Booney June. Booney June with her bid of 11. Michael, I'm so sorry, you're 13. Came in after the bid end. Booney is the winner for 11. So you let me know whether you're interested in the, there she goes. She wants that Italian plate. Thank you so much, and I did not hurt it. I did not hurt it. So, did we have any interest in the butter pats at $10 each? $10 each. Bavaria and Germany. $10 each. And that is on the low side, folks. $10 each. Y'all let me know. Pink or purple? Pink or purple? They are gorgeous. Pink or purple? Thank you, Booney. Okay, next up. I think this is the sweetest juice pitcher. Helen is going to take the little purple butter pat. Little purple floral butter pat. Thank you so much. It is lovely. Lovely. Okay. The cutest little juice. And the other one is still available with the pink flower on it. cute little juice or milk pitcher. Look at those flowers. There are no chips or cracks. $15 start. $15 start. This is your first item for choice. $15 start. Thank you for those thumbs ups. Let's get to 50, folks. I know you're enjoying it. Give me all your thumbs. Looking for at least 50 likes tonight. Your second, thank you for your bid, Cheryl. And hello, Brittany and Olivia, if you were in the background. Your second option is this smaller fridge dish with our fruit on top. Smaller fridge dish, let me see. I don't remember. Maybe just a little bit of roughness on the inside, but there are no major chips or cracks to the lid. Nice and clean. $15 start for choice. Cheryl's at 15, we're looking for 16. 15, looking for 16. Whether we're into the fridge dish or the little juice pitcher. I'm gonna count it down. Here we go. 15 looking for 16. This is for choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the glass pitcher or fridge dish. There is the bid end. Cheryl Harrison, congratulations, you won with your bid of 17. So you just let me know, fridge dish or pitcher. And Tracy, hold tight. If she doesn't take them both, she takes the pitcher. Thank you so much, Cheryl. All right, Tracy, were you interested in the fridge for 16? Let us know. The vintage fridge dish for 16. Let's see if Tracy wants. Yes, please. You got it. Thank you, Tracy. Okie dokie. Let's do this children's book. I have a wonderful collection of stories. This is going to be a $15 start. $15 start. Thank you, ladies. Stories that never grow old. Stories that never grow old. I'm sure at one time this had a paper cover, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful even without the extra dust jacket. Are you ready for some color? $15 start. Bam. Look at the colors in these illustrations. You're going to have your mind blown. This does have a stamp on it, Ms. Walter something. So this was Mrs. Walter. All right. Okay, stories that never grow old. It has multiple copyright dates in it. I want to say the copyrights are for the different stories between the 30s and 50s. $15 start. Let me tell you some of the titles. The Ugly Duckling, The Fox and the Stork, Why the Bear Has a Stumpy Tail, 5 Peas in a Pod, The Fox and the Goat, Hansel and Gretel, The Boy Who Cried Wolf, Billy Goat Gruff, Little Hannibal, The Little Engine That Could, The Lion and the Mouse, The Old Man, His Son, and the Donkey. All right, so those are just some of the stories in this book. $15 start. Look at those pictures. Aren't they beautiful? Now, the book's going to come with a little bit of character. It's nothing major. There might be a crease in a page, but it's not like a naughty child got a hold of it or anything. But just beautiful, beautiful pictures. $15 start. $15 start. Pied Piper. Teeny tiny. Don't remember that one. I guess that's Little Hannibal. The little engine that could. I know y'all remember that one. Mr. and Mrs. Vinegar. Well, I'm amazed. This last page has got some issues. Somebody got too excited turning that last page. $15 start. $15 start on all of those wonderful stories, beautiful pictures. $15 start on this large children's book. Large children's book. $15 start. Didn't y'all love the colors in those pictures? Illustrated by George and Doris. I don't know how to say their last name. Haman. $15 start. Okay, we'll put them in the recap. Wonderful storybook, just $15. Okay. Next up, can I interest you in a vintage pipe? In a vintage pipe. $15 start. Here is your first one. $15 start. This is going to be choice of a vintage pipe. $15 start. I'm looking for a name. This is, it just says selected imported briar. Selected imported briar. $15 start. $15 start. Just lay it on a book. Let it look good. Here's your second option. Don't you need a pipe for Frosty or Santa to lay on a book? Put in a little cloche. This one is the Super Master. This is the Super Master pipe. $15 start. $15 start. On the pipes. $15 start on the pipes. Okay, y'all not into smoking tonight. That's okay. That's okay. 15 on the pipes. Next, a $19 start. I have this beautiful teak divided tray. Now, of course, it's meant for food originally, but I just think it would be beautiful with jewelry in it. Anybody that is selling or has to set up a booth and you need to divide your jewelry, I just think this would be perfect. Also, put it on a coffee table and put different collections, marbles and such. Beautiful. Or food. You could always use it for food. So $19 start, and it is genuine teak wood. Genuine teak wood. Has some scratches, normal situation on the bottom, but the top is beautiful. Gorgeous. $19. $19 start on this wonderful teak wood divided tray. Baby pumpkins, ornaments, little baby ornaments. Thank you, Sabrina. I think so. It's a gorgeous teak wood little tray. Gorgeous tray. $19 start. Just a $19 start on that. Okay. Here we go. I have a set of jewel tea. little nesting bowls. Let's see. This could be this could be your cereal bowl. This could be your ice cream bowl. How you like those servings? But I'm going to sell them as a set. They are in very good condition. $24 start. You are getting both. And of course, the upcoming season is when the jewel tea leaf pattern shines. In the autumn, jewel tea autumn leaf, made by Hall, Hall. They are in wonderful shape. Wonderful shape. $24 start, you are getting both. $24 start, you're getting both. $24 start. And they are marked Hall Superior. Great for the fall. So, so good. $24 start. Very good deal on that, folks. $24 start for the Hall Jewel Tea Nesting Set. Okay. How about some chicken trivets? Can I interest you? $10 start. This is going to be choice. Oh, we have a bid. Yay! They're in beautiful shape. Okay, here we go. Anita is at 24. Y'all need to open your eyes. We are selling wonderful condition jewel tea. 2 little nesting bowls. Jewel tea autumn leaf. You are getting both. 24 looking for 25 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right, Anita, you did it. Thank you so much. You got them for $24. $10 start. Now these are decorative tiles. Well, I think you could use them as a trivet if you'd like, or hang them on the wall. They are dated 1981. This is going to be your first choice. We have the little red, is that supposed to be the little red hen? Isn't she cute? So again, I think you can use these or hang them on the wall. $10 start. $10 start. Whether you're interested in Little Red Hen or the geese, the goosey geese, and they have a green bow. $10 start for choice. $10 start for choice of a vintage trivet from 1981. 1981, super cute. 1981 vintage trivet. Yes, I could see that. 1981 trivets. They could be used or hung decoratively. $10 start. $10 start. All right, I got to liven y'all up. You're getting into the 9 o'clock slump. We can't have that. Here we go. How about some glass? Will the glass bring you back? $29 start. Are you ready? Woo! Look at this gorgeous Westmoreland Lily of the Valley vase. That is beautiful, and it is marked with the Westmoreland W. So gorgeous. No chips or cracks. $29 start. This is your first option. Oh my. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. If that doesn't jumpstart y'all, I don't know what will. $29 start on the Westmoreland Cobalt Blue Lily of the Valley. Or maybe you're more interested in the milk glass, hand-painted ivy vase. Look at all of the ruffles and the crinkles. It does have a little bit of wear in the gold accents around the top ruffles, but who cares? It's old, it's vintage, we love it. There are no major chips or cracks to either piece. $29 start. $29 start. $29 start, whether you're into the Westmoreland Cobalt Blue or the beautiful milk glass hand-painted ivy vase. Jefferson glass. Jefferson glass on the ivy. Jefferson and Westmoreland, $29 start. $29 start. Gorgeous. And it's initialed. Hello, Christine. It's good to see you. It does have initials of the artist, MD. Thank you for your bids. We are at 29. 29 was the start for choice between the Cobalt Blue, Lily of the Valley, or the Ivy Jefferson glass, milk glass vase. Let's count it down. We're at 29 with Matt, looking for 30 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me, all 60 of you. Let's see, did Matt do it? Yes, he did. Okay, you want the Cobalt or the Ivy or both? They are in excellent condition, no chips or cracks. I think this would be darling. Around spring and summertime, put your bunnies and stuff with it. Matt wants that Cobalt. You got it. Thank you, Diane. Okay, is there any interest in this beautiful milk glass piece at just $29? Jefferson glass. Type in Ivy. Type in Ivy if you would like that. I mean, can't y'all just see bunny rabbits and all kinds of things? So good. Okay, now let's do some well, we don't say education, but collector books. Collector books. This is going to be choice of a collector book, $12 start. I haven't had this one before. This is the Collector's Encyclopedia of Weller Pottery. Collector's Encyclopedia of Weller Pottery. Wow, this is an expensive book. $12 start. Just a $12 start. I was a smart cookie and I actually marked some pages this time. This book is from 1990. 1990. Who wants to go back to 1990 with me? Look at all of the beautiful jardiniers. Lovely. Lovely. Another one of my favorite moments. This is some of the prettiest Weller I think I've ever seen. Beautiful. We're just gonna drop the tags. $12 start. $12 start. Gorgeous. And one more. I liked this because it had owls and those cute little ducks at the bottom and the rooster and the chickens. Great book. Great book. And it's got the separate little paper price guide in the back. You're going to need that. $12 start. $12 start. That's your first option. Okay, get ready to drool with the 40s, 50s, and 60s glassware. Now, I will tell you there is some you know, some little age staining on the edge of the paper itself, but I don't think that's a big deal. Some little acid spots. This one's from 1998. This one is from 1998. Looking for a $12 start. Are y'all ready to see my favorites? Okay, we have Anchor Hocking. Gorgeousness. Love it, love it. You could do your Christmas shopping. The Moroccan Amethyst. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, look at the punch bowl. Good night, Daniel. Yes, it's going to be a much better week. One thing's for sure, she's going to have a good weekend. Look at all of the beautiful little children's dishes. Looking for a $12 start. $12 start. Woo! Hobnail galore. That is beautiful. You will just, this will be your catalog to know all of the pieces you need to find. Blue, turquoise blue Fire King, $12 start. I don't have a $12 start on this book yet. All right, and then the Game Bird collection. We know now that all of the wildlife, the bird dogs and the pheasants and the ducks are so popular now. See? Fire King knew. They knew a long time ago. Everything comes back. So, 40s, 50s, and 60s glassware. Thank you, Anita. And Weller Pottery. The Weller Pottery is the thicker book. Let's count it down. 12, looking for 13 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right, Miss Anita, do you want 40s, 50s, and 60s, Weller, or both? Just $12 each. Just $12 each. This is a $30 book. She takes them both. She's a smart shopper. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Next up, let's do a $15 start. $15 start on a vintage Martha Stewart book. This is Martha Stewart's Gardening month by month. If you see any Martha Stewart vintage books and catalogs, grab them because they are becoming a hot commodity again. $15 start on the vintage Martha Stewart. It's a good thing. Let's see what Martha was doing back in the day. This book has a copyright of, oh, come on now. Where's your copyright, Martha? Oh, this is a first edition. 1991. 1991. Looking for, thank you, Jason. Thank you for your bit. I haven't even showed you my favorites yet, Jason. You know a good thing. He knows a good thing. All right, let's look. How appropriate. We're going to open up to, I think those are little acro agate, green depression. Not sure if that bowl is jadeite under there or not. Beautiful. It's just fun to look at the pictures. Look at her cake plate. I am struggling. Martha, your cover is, okay, look at her cake plate. Oh my, oh my. Good night, Booney. It was so nice to have you back. Thank you so, so much for being here and your purchases. Look at these beautiful floral arrangements in her vintage glass compotes. Helen's at 17. Ooh, look at her pottery. Look at her pink pottery planters. Lovely. Y'all remember watching Martha on Saturday mornings? Do you? Do you? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at, ooh, look at that. Look at her tablescape with her pumpkins. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, well, I'm not going to show everything. So, here we go. We're going to count this down. 1991, Martha. That's a good thing. We're at 17. Helen remembers looking for 18. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Great little coffee table book there for you. Congratulations goes to Jason Camper with his bid of 23. Thank you so much. All right, I have the cutest enamel and metal set of children's, or I guess I should say little doll baby dishes. Are you ready? You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I'm going to show all 5 to you. You're getting them all $20 start. Look at this little enamel platter. Is that not the cutest? Little doll baby enamel platter with the blue trim. Then we have a little, I guess this is like a little roasting pan. Also has the blue trim. A little bit of wear on those handles. That is so cute. So cute. This pan, enamel pan, just appears to be all white. Little pan. She can make a little bundt cake. Isn't that cute? Adorable. A fun way to display this, maybe if you had a glass canister and you could start to fill it with little doll baby kitchen things, that would be, it's genius. That would be really cute in a kitchen. Fill up a clear glass canister with all these little pieces. A little spatula. I'm not sure what this spatula is made out of. I think it's a light aluminum. A light aluminum. This is marked Germany. No? Yes, it's marked Germany. The little spatula. So you're getting the spatula, the little bundt cake pan. $20 start. The enamel pan. Your little enamel roaster with the blue. And your enamel platter. So cute. $20 start. You're getting all 5 pieces. All 5 pieces. $20 start. $20 start. On the little doll baby kitchen items. $20 start on the doll baby things. So cute. I love that blue trim. Okay. I have this pink depression platter, pink depression etched platter. I know it's looking clear right now. I promise you this is, there you go, this is pink. We're gonna start this at 22. 22, I don't think this glows like those dishes. Man, you pick a good time to stop working. Okay, it does. Well, we need to start checking our pink depression more. This does have a little bit of the manganese glow to it. Okay, $22 start. $22 start on the little pink serving platter. Normal character from Age and Use. It is pink. You can tell it better when I turn it around upside down. Might have some little scratches from Age and Use, but there are no chips. There are no chips. Thank you, Christine, for your bid of 22. Looking for 23 or better. Looking for 23 or better. I want to see your table at your next holiday, Christine. You have gotten some of the most beautiful pieces. All right, 22, looking for 23 or better. It's got two little cute handles to it. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the Pink Depression platter. Pink Depression platter. Looking for the bid end. All right. You did it, Christine. Thank you so much. You got it. You used the pink at Easter. Oh, I know it was. If you mix that pink and green depression together, oh my goodness, so pretty. Thank you so much. Another piece is coming to you. All righty, I have some beautiful Stangle pottery birds. Stangle pottery bird figurine. This is a very expensive figurine. But tonight, I am just going to start it at 32 and go if there is any interest. If there is any interest. But this is a Stangle pottery bird figurine marked on the bottom. There are no major chips or cracks. If it's one of those things, if you know, you know. People ask 99 and up. There are no major chips or cracks. I can tell only because I examine everything. It's not major, and I wouldn't even qualify it as even a flea bite or a mite bite. Maybe a flake. I could just tell somebody has touched up the little tip right there, but it's not broken. See, it's not broken, and it looks just like the other one. So just because I'm picky and I tell you everything. But this is a very high quality figurine, Stangle pottery, looking for a $32 start. $32 start on the birds. $32 start. Stangle pottery. Thank you for those thumbs ups. Let's get to 50. Make sure you like and subscribe. $32 start, Stangle pottery. Don't think too long. They're pretty valuable. $32 start on them. Okay, do I have any Ohio State Buckeye fans tonight? I have two really cool glasses from the 1961-62 let's see, Buckeye squad. Here is the back. They are both in really good condition, is my understanding. Excuse me, I am not a sports person, but they are winners lately. Is that correct? Let me know in the comments. These glasses are going to be a claim, an instant claim of just $9. So be the first person, be the first two people to type in Buckeyes. Be careful of your spelling. Maybe I should have just told you Ohio. They're $9 each. They're in really good shape. $9 each. Claim it now. From 1962. $9 each. No. 1962. Tonight, they are $9 each. Okay? Right. Let's get back to some puppy dogs and kitty cats. That's where we thrive. Oh, I'm so sorry to have induced vomiting. I never want to do that. I'm so sorry, Kim. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Just look away when we get to the recap, okay? All right. I have a beautiful kitty cat paperweight, or you don't have to use it as a paperweight. Put it in a windowsill. Oh, Matt is. Well, Matt, they are both available, and they could be your drinking glass for your auction. So just let me know. Just let me know. Oh, I remember that. I remember that, Kim. $20 start. $20 start. Let's see. Okay, we do have interest. Let's go back. We do have interest. Fred Taylor, coach. Fred Taylor is the coach. $9. And then here is the squad names. Let me know if I have to read all the names. That would be a challenge. But Fred Taylor is the coach. Are y'all still seeing things backwards? I apologize if you are, but I will tell you, I did get my Spectrum bill down. Y'all would have been so proud of me. I threatened to leave. And it came down quite shocking. It's amazing. It's amazing what they can do, how they can rebundle. Okay, are we interested? Oh, we're passing. Okay. It's amazing what a threat could do, but I wasn't ugly. I was just aggressive. I was aggressively nice. Okay, what was I holding up next? I don't even know. The kitty cat. The kitty cat. Kitty cat paperweight. Whether you want to do it this way, this is how they like carved it in. And then you get this 3D effect on this side. It has the maker, that crystal day arcs. I don't know how to say it. Forgive me. I just butchered that, but I'm sure you will recognize it. It's from France. It's genuine lead crystal. Beautiful. $20 start. $20 start. I think that would be gorgeous to sit in a windowsill. And if you are not a cat person, I have this sweet crystal basset hound. And he is signed. He is signed. Isn't he adorable? He is signed DAUM France. Right here. DAUM France. They ask quite a lot for him as well. But we're just looking for a $20 start. There are no chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. The little crystal basset hound or the cat paperweight. $20 start. Crystal basset hound or cat paperweight. $20 start. Crystal basset hound or kitty cat paperweight. $20 start. All right, let's see if we can get Uncle Charlie a Debbie cake. I have some Morgan Silver dollars. Morgan Silver dollars. They are from 1889, 1900, and 1921. They are $65 each. If you would like to claim a Morgan Silver dollar tonight, type in the word dollar. Type in the word dollar. They are $65 each. $65 each. We're looking for the word dollar. This is Claim It Now. Again, you have the years 1889, 1900, and 1921. 1921. Shiny, shiny. $65. Oh, Craig, thank you. You make the conversation with Uncle Charlie so much better tomorrow. Thank you, Craig. Bless your heart. All right, let's see. Craig or Shannon? Who have I thank you both. 1889, 65. You got it. Anybody else? Let me know. Woohoo! We sold a coin. Wonderful. 2 are remaining, 1900 and 1921. We will put them in the recap. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate y'all. Okay. We will have more coins in the recap. All right. So we passed on the little crystal animals. That is shocking. Hold tight. I'm going to do these kitchen items. And then I think we're going to do the recap. And we have some wonderful things to sell in this recap. First, $10 start for a kitchen tool. Good night, Michael. I'm so glad you got to come. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Ice cream scoop. I have this wonderful wooden handled ice cream scoop. Still in working order. We're looking for a $10 start. $10 holler. $10 start. We have the ice cream scoop. The red handled potato masher. Just get those potatoes. Nice paint, a little bit of wear. Red handled potato masher. Or can I interest you in an aluminum egg poacher? And it's got all of its parts. A vintage aluminum little egg poacher. That is cute. Okay, $10 start. $10 start. How could you not love the egg poacher, the ice cream scoop? This is for heavy duty nights when you need that extra hit. Good night, Sharon. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. $10 start. Don't everybody go to bed. We've got some work to do. $10 start. Choice of a vintage kitchen item. Vintage kitchen. My goodness, they're so fun. They are so fun. Oh, I do have one. Hold tight. We do have one more item you haven't seen. Okay, put these down. Put those down. I have a fabulous bean pot, and this is just not any bean pot. This is a pretty bean pot with a 3-gallon little crown and advertising on the side. It does have the lid. It's in wonderful condition. We're going to start this at just $29. The advertising reads, is it Durgan Park or Durgan Park? Market Dining Rooms USA. That's pretty cool, I think. $29 start for this little 3-gallon with the crown, little crock bean pot moment. I mean, nothing is broke. It's in wonderful shape. I always think these would be excellent, a base for a little Christmas tree. Excellent for some little greens at Christmas time. Prop your little lid on the table for that primitive country Christmas. $29 start. No chips or cracks. Beautiful shape. USA. $29 start. Thank you, Christine, for your bid. Look at that lid. It's beautiful. And so often they're missing. 29 looking for 30. Let's count it down. 29 looking for 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. Folks, we are so close to 50 likes. So close. What's a girl gotta do? What's a girl got? Oh, I lied. I have one more item. One more round. What's a girl gotta do? There we go. There we go. 3 more. 3 more. Thank you so much, Christine. You got that pretty bean pot for just $29. Thank you. You could do that too. Yes, you could. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. If you are into ephemera, which is vintage paper items, this is for you. I think this is fascinating. This is probably from the 1930s. The cover leaves a little to be desired, but that's okay. You just wait. $15 start. This is an upholstery book. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, we're going to shop for furniture in the 1930s. As you can see, it has obvious wear to the cover. But wait. Now hold on. We got to get through those stains. Look at the, I guess you pronounce them Halpern & Sons, Philadelphia, PA. We have a Duncan Fife sofa. I think these illustrations are absolutely frame worthy. Look at your pink. I love how they, French pillowback chair, Chippendale chair. Hold on, where's my green? $15 start. Look at your sofas. 18th century sofa. Oh, Chippendale. There it is. I would totally frame that. Put that in a bedroom. You could do a little collage. Again, I think this is probably from the 30s. Beautiful. Beautiful. And was this the one that had, no, it wasn't this one. I'm going to show you. Oh, yes, it does. It has the price guide loose. So you have all the names and you could pick out your furniture. And then let's see how much this stuff cost. This price list, it might not apply to us anymore. It was effective January 1st, 1939. 1939. Let's pick out some furniture. Where did the other page go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here it is. You could purchase a chaise lounge for $8 in 1939. Wow. And let's just pick the most expensive, because you know that's the taste we have. The most expensive mahogany chair was $12. That looks like to be the most expensive thing on this price guide. A chair, $12. I just think that's fascinating. $15 start as is. $15 start as is. And then the second book, your second choice, this is full of the upholstery supplies. This is full of curtains, curtain rods, your pulls, your drawer pulls. I just think it's fascinating. I think it is fascinating. Maybe y'all, maybe I'm easily amused. But super old 1930s catalogs. Cute little conversation pieces. All right. Okay. Here we go. Those were the last. So, are we ready? Are we ready for the recap? Woohoo! We've reached 50. Thank you so much. Oh, Helen, thank you for your bid. Helen wants one of these books. Okay, Helen, I'm going to count it down real quick. Here we go. Y'all need to jump in if you want one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Like I said, I would totally frame these. I think that would be really cool. All right, Helen, which one do you want? The upholstery guide or the one with the furniture in it? Or both? They kind of go together. Let me know. She takes them both. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you for understanding my brain and how it works and what it appreciates. You have very good taste. Thank you so much, Helen. Okay, let's shake it off and do this. Okay, we did sell you all, so you're sold. Fenton cranberry. Fenton should never, ever be in the recap. $39 start. Or claim it right now. Type in Fenton. Be the first to type in Fenton. $39. We're not even gonna count it down. First come, first served. This is stunning. This is wrong that it is in the recap. $39. Looking for Fenton. We will wait one moment. Looking for Fenton. Fenton. Gorgeous. Beautiful melon. Oh, it's beautiful. Matt, thank you. You will not be disappointed, Diane. It is stunning. Thank y'all so much. All right, off to an excellent start for this recap. Now, just $24. These are so good. Type in OWL, O-W-L, if you want these bookends. They are beautiful. Don't insult the bookends. Type in OWL, O-W-L, OWL for the bookends. They are beautiful. They're not too heavy. Wonderful 1970s moment. OWL bookends, $24. You're claiming it now. Looking for the word OWL. So, so good. And I think what I'll do, it worked out pretty good last week. Anything that doesn't sell tonight, I'll do a little video and I'll put that up on Facebook. And then everybody else gets a chance to grab at it. So, for the bookends, looking for the word OWL. All right, let me put these to the side. They're so pretty. Is it just me? Because I love owls. So, so good and in wonderful shape. Jefferson glass, milk glass ivy. $29. Type in the word ivy. $29. Type in the word ivy. Beautiful shape. Spring, you could use this all spring and summer. All spring and summer. Hand painted. The paint is in excellent condition. It's not flaking off. A little bit of wear in the gold. Right around the edges, nothing major. Good night, Rach. Nothing major. This is a nice milk glass vase. $29. Hand painted. Looking for the word ivy. Looking for the word ivy. Looking for the word ivy. $29. Beautiful. $29. Looking for the word ivy. Okay, no chips or cracks. Flow blue. Flow blue. $32. $32. Type in platter. Type in platter. This is the prettiest platter. Prettiest platter. It's aged to perfection, has all the crazing, just the right amount of stain, old look to it. It is an antique platter. It has that one little scratch on the back. Does not go all the way through. Don't think it's going to be a problem for you. This is a gorgeous piece. $32. $32. Type in platter. Type in platter. Look at the details in the little, are they knights? It's your knight in shining armor in these little cameos. Woo, so good. Platter. Type in the word platter. $32. $32. Type in the word platter. All right. On our green beehive pottery, so pretty little batter bowl, $32. No chips or cracks. Has a very fun stamp on the bottom. When I looked it up, it was saying M-O-N-M-O-U-T-H, pottery. Monmouth, if that's how you pronounce it. Gorgeous vintage pottery. Oh, the color. Do y'all not see the color? Type in batter bowl. Batter bowl. No chips or cracks. Batter bowl. Okay. Woo! I'm telling you, when you see her, if you get to see her in person, you will instantly fall in love. The color is everything, everything. All right. Let's see if we can get another claim here, folks. Isn't this an adorable little country crock? Produced in '88, Old Lime. This was produced in '88. It is signed by the artist, $24. $24. No chips or cracks. Great little utensil crock. Just have a moment on the kitchen counter. $24. $24 is all we're asking. Type in crock. No chips or cracks. 1988. 1988. Type in the word crock to claim her now. Type in the word crock. Okay. Let's see here. $20. $20. Hallelujah, we have a claim. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Shannon. All right, that is an adorable little crock. You're going to love it. Let me put it on the soul table. Thank y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you. All of these cute little doll enamel and metal kitchen tools. $20. Just type in doll, like doll baby. You have your little bundt pan, your little spatula. That was from Germany. And then all of these are enamel. And look at the blue. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. All of that cute doll baby goodness. $20. Type in the word doll, D-O-L-L. You're getting 5 little kitchen pieces. All right. This butter pat, $10. Bavaria, butter pat. No chips or cracks, $10. Bavaria butter pat. So beautiful. $10. Type in butter. Butter. If you would like that. Type in brass. If you want the brass key for $15. It's 6 inches long. $15 brass key. Brass key. I know y'all want that. Brass key. Type in brass. $15. That is a cool looking key. Brass key. All right. Brass for the brass key. Anybody? Anybody? No one. Y'all had no interest. I'm so disappointed. Y'all had no interest in popping open this can from the 1940s. This is a Virginia advertisement, salted nuts, Kernel Fresh. Kernel Fresh salted nuts, blanched Virginia peanuts. Brand new, it's never been opened. Never been opened, $12, type in peanuts. It's a mystery. Tonight could have been vintage Fear Factor, but nobody had any interest. $12. So type in peanuts if you want those. Type in the word tea. These are all $12. Type in the word tea if you wanted the tea. It feels like a cardboard vessel underneath, but we have the metal top and the paper label. Type in tea. These are really cool advertisements. The tobacco tin, little tobacco tin, Royal Canin nuggets on the tobacco tin, $12. And the Charles cookie tin. Oh my gosh. This is an amazing riser. Charles cookies. Charles cookies. It's got some little dings, but just turn it to the right side. You have storage and a riser. $12 for the Charles cookie tin. $12. Any interest in that advertising? Okay, $12. Last call. All right, let me know you're there. Let me know you're alive. Oh, these boxing gloves, $26. Type in boxing, the vintage. Wake up. The vintage boxing gloves, sold as is. Great decorative item, like so, on a shelf for the man cave. $26. Type in boxing. Type in boxing. Everybody okay? Are you awake? Are you awake? We're almost done. Type in boxing. $26 for the men, for the mantique. $26 for the mantique gloves. Thank you, Christine, for letting me know you're still there. Thank you. $26 on the boxing gloves. $26 on the boxing gloves. Okay. $19 on this beautiful teak tray. $19. Divided tray. Put it on your coffee table. Put your smalls in it. Put your little collections in it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Anita. We're almost done. It's more fun when y'all buy something. It's more fun, I promise. $19 for the teak divided tray. Teak divided tray, just $19. Okay. $19. $15 on the vintage children's storybook. Stories that never grow old. This was the one that had all of the wonderful pictures from the 30s and 50s. $15, stories that never grow old. $15, type in book. Type in book. Stories that never grow old. Did we look up these birds? Thank you, Anita. Or were you just, are you claiming, I hope you're claiming it. Are you claiming it? Are you claiming the book, or were you telling what the price was? I'm not sure at this point. I will gladly sell you this book. It's a great book. And while we're waiting for that response, I hope y'all had a chance to look up these birds, so you will see that $32 on the Stangle bird figurine is a steal. $32, type in bird. Type in bird for the Stangle pottery birds. Book. That's fine. No apologies needed. Okay. All right, birds. Stangle pottery birds. $32. $32. Thank you for your claim on the book, Anita. Appreciate it. Whether you want the crystal cat paperweight or the French crystal basset hound, $20. Just type in cat or dog. Cat or dog. See, the kitty cat is like three-dimensional. Cat or dog. They are $20 each. Thank you, Kelly, for adopting the kitty cat. I appreciate it. Thank you. And this crystal basset hound. And he is signed by DAUM France. He is signed DAUM France. Anybody interested in the puppy dog? Look at him sparkle. $20. $20 on the puppy dog. Type in the word dog. $20. Okay, pipes. The pipes are $15 each. $15 each on the pipes. Just let me know if you want this one or the little fat one. Stubby. Stubby or slim. You know what I mean. $15. $15 on the pipes. $15 each for choice on the pipes. I feel like I might offend someone if I hold these glasses up again, but just humor me. They are $9 each. $9 each. Okay? And I have two. I have two available. One for you and one for your friend. I have two available. They are $9 each. Miami Vice. $10 on the Miami Vice soundtrack. $10, Miami Vice. Okay. For the coins, we still have Walking Liberty halves for $35. Walking Liberty halves. They are from 1917, 1934, and 1935. Okay. Morgan dollars. Morgan silver dollars, 1900 and 1921. They are $65 each. Colombian halves from 1893. They are $42 each. $42 each. And last but certainly not least, we have Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes available for $8. And they range from 1920 to 1931. They are $8 each. Okay. Ice cream scoop, $10. Potato masher. Oh, bless your heart, Craig or Shannon. Thank you so much. So, Craig wants a Colombian and a Liberty. Let me get my pen. Thank you, Craig. A Colombian half is $42. Thank you, thank you. And I see you, Sherry. A Colombian half and a Liberty. And a Liberty. Okay, I'm just going to give you the oldest, if that's all right, on the Liberty. A 1917 is $35. All right, thank you so much. And we have an ice cream scoop claim. So good. Ice cream scoop for Sherry Fleck, $10. So that leaves our egg poacher and potato masher for $10 each. Egg poacher and potato masher. And getting to work out. Getting my workout tonight. This cute tile from 1981. We have the little red hen. They are $10 each. Little red hen and the geese. So you let me know whether you want the geese or the little red hen. They are $10 each. They can be used or hung on the wall. $10 each. Type in hen or geese. Hen or geese. All right. Woo! We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. I think we have covered all of our bases here. Is there anything else that you all would like to see tonight? Speak now or forever hold it. I will tuck you in. Any item in the recap you just saw that you're like, oh gosh, I'm gonna lose sleep if I don't go ahead and claim this. Speak now. Let me know. Anything? Anything? Okay, I'm not seeing any action. So I'm going to go ahead and we can do our Waltons good nights. Good night, Jason and James. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, my chat's not moving. There we go. There we go. Thank y'all so much. I hope you had a good time tonight. I hope, even though we've kind of had a bad week, I hope tonight was a little bit of light in your week. Thank you. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Christine. Good night. Thank you, Matt. Thank y'all so, so much. Okay. I always hate to cut it off and then somebody's still saying good night. I'll wait just a few more seconds. Get your good nights in. Don't forget the storefront is going to be open on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So come on, pick up your auction wins and more. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good night, Anita and my Cassandra. Is she asleep? All right. Well, everyone, thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay vintage blessed and obsessed. And we will see you this weekend. Thank y'all. Good night.